What up, boys and girls, kids, cats, dogs, whatever human being or animal you are. Just being an entertaining human. Alex here in the center of Midtown, Toronto, Canada. This is the friggin' construction disaster that is the intersection of Yonge and Eglinton. Not too far from where I live, and it feels like I've filmed videos like 3-ish or something like that. Because right now, guess what time it is? Guess what friggin' time it is? It is 2:50. I am not even kidding. I've been filming videos around this time for like the past several days. It's mind-boggling, but yeah. So again, this intersection here of a neighborhood general, it's really changed a lot, especially with Line 5 under construction. It's been disrupting the intersection for a lot of years. Yonge and Eglinton isn't the same, of course, but that's all right. I still come here every now and then. And even though I've done so many walking videos along Eglinton Avenue West, I'm going to do one anyway. Oh, they changed the pedestrian routing of this. They dig this place up. Wow. They digged it up, so now we walk here. We walk right here. So this place has been a total cluster bomb for the longest while. They've rerouted, like, you know, like where we walk and stuff, and obviously it's affecting you know, drivers as well. Yeah, so yeah, it's just before rush hour on this Friday afternoon, today being September the 9th, 2022. It's the weekend, guys. Almost. And there's a lot of school kids around here because they just got dismissed. Of course, Eglinton Station, which is where I just got out of, it'll be an interchange station. And despite that, it's going to be an interchange station, they're not calling it anything. They're not even renaming it to like Eglinton Yonge, Yonge Eglinton. The reason why they're keeping it as Eglinton Station is because we're also in the former village of Eglinton, Ontario. So some cool history. Over there used to be the old outdoor bus terminal, which closed down in 2004, and they converted the old garage inside into the current bus terminal, what it is today. Here is Duplex Avenue, and I'm gonna have to cross to the other side at some point because the side over there is that the police station is closed. So yeah, guys, first week of university is over, and even though I said like in the past few weeks that I'd be slowing down on filming videos, I'm still gonna make some, but the problem will be doing it as much as I did all summer. I did it like almost every single day. There is certainly a high school around here. There's a lot of kids right now. They're all waiting for the 32 or the Avenue Row buses. There's actually two, the 13 Avenue South and the 61 Avenue North. And again, because of the construction, they've obviously rebuilt the pavement here, and they're also adding bike lanes. I've been coming here like almost all the time, and it even looks familiar because I just filmed a bus ride. Actually, it was on Monday. It was on the 32C. So Midtown Toronto has totally changed. I'm in Johnny Stride's hood, by the way. I promise you, this is going to be the last Eglinton West walking video you're going to see for a while, because after this, I am just going to do a walking video along Eglinton Avenue East. I haven't done that part in a while, so I'm going to consider myself doing that. Okay, I'm going to cross over to LaSalle's Boulevard because it's too freaking busy here. This is my second video of the day and probably my last one because I want to get home and continue like studying, getting ready for my Monday in-person class. Busy weekend in the city. We got the Toronto International Film Festival rolling loud at Ontario Place, my Weiser Stage. Actually, my cousin Emily is volunteering there. Maybe if she's still there this weekend, I can pay her a visit. And there's also the Kingsway, or Taste of the Kingsway Festival. at Bloor in rural York, so maybe I'll head over there tomorrow. Whoa. Yeah, this place here can be a total disaster. So much construction, traffic, you name it. Anyway, the reason why I'm doing this walking video along this part of Eglinton, because I haven't really done a walking video here in so long. Last time I did that, I think it was in the other direction, heading from Bathurst all the way here, and now I'm heading in the other direction. Sidewalk over there is closed. That is Eglinton Park over there, and there's a community center as well. So here I am walking on the south side. I'm gonna switch back to the north side, probably when I get to Chaplain Crescent. Man, look how fast time flies by, and they constantly change up the route, like the routing and stuff. Cause 2 lanes would be for either direction, but they close off one half, and now it's just 1 lane right here, but it's only for a very short while. Of course. Currently, we're in the okay. Again, this is the Yonge and Eglinton neighborhood, but of course, I think according to the city of Toronto and Wiki, we're actually in Deer Park, but I don't believe them. I'm sorry. This is Yonge and Eglinton for sure. Once we pass Avenue Road, we'll be in Forest Hill. And I roamed around here a lot during the lockdowns. Walk from home all the way here. In fact, I'm technically walking home from here, since my place is not too far from where I'll end this off at Bathurst Street. Here's just 61 Avenue Road North. Okay, there's an Orion bus coming. Let me grab a picture of that. Thumbnail candidate number 1. Hold on a sec, guys. Let's see here. Oh, it's packed. It's actually very typical because it's afternoon rush hour, and plus those are the same kids I saw over there at Duplex Avenue and LaSalle's Boulevard. Here is Oriole Parkway. That's like the alternative to get around Upper Canada College Avenue. It's very complicated, really. It's just very complicated as Avenue Road comes to a temporary end. Stuff up here. I am waiting for the day Metrolinx announces an opening date for the frickin' Eglinton line. I've been waiting half my life for this. Half of my life. Including you guys. That's probably like the one thing, that's probably the one thing I'm excited about upcoming transit projects in Toronto. And don't forget the GO expansion network as well. Prior to that, I filmed a bus ride on the 14 Glencairn route. I've done that already, but it was heading westbound. For that one, I went eastbound. And I don't know if I should call him a prick or anything, but I still will. Because this guy... Okay, it was like a repeat of what happened 2 months ago on the 43 route. Except this time, it wasn't being that inappropriate. Like, he just sat down next to me, pulled his phone, and it was like probably recording me, and then he did the same thing. Like, it was very intentional. It was at me. Did I mind that? I'm not too sure, because I've already been in thousands of others YouTube videos, especially, you know, transit fans that I met up at, you know, the different events and stuff like that. And he got off at Bathurst Street, Roseland Avenue. Okay, like again, just like the last time. Like, at least say something, or if you don't have anything nice to say, I think saying something like you don't have anything nice to say, just don't freaking say it, right? Nice Harley Davidson, but still, I honestly don't think that guy should have done it. I'm not as pissed off like I was the last time, but still, I think people like him need to go mind their own fucking business. That's my point. Because again, I'm always talking about how people are like, oh, why are you filming me? You're not allowed to do this. Well, fuck them. Let me just stop here for a second. Can you wait? Not you, not you. Oh my god, that guy was like ready to like turn in front of us. Jesus Christ, I can't believe people these days. Oh gosh, guys, I'm trying not to be negative here. I already did say I'm gonna cut back on the swearing, but there's Avenue LRT station. Yeah, oh, holy shit, there's a lot. Well, it's the first week of school. I'm no longer in high school, as you guys already know, so glad I don't need to be a part of that crowd. You know something? I was walking by George Harvey Collegiate Institute on Keel Street, just north of Rogers, just near my old area, and I saw like, looked like 9,000 kids, like on both sides of the Keel, right outside the bus stops. I think there's a private school around here. Don't know if it's related to like, I don't know if they're from Upper Canada College or something, but there's definitely a private school around here for sure. Oh, traffic has been getting busier. Vehicles are becoming more packed. Because again, a lot of people have returned to the office this week, especially you guys that go to school, like you. Y'all gonna be on YouTube. Don't give a shit. There's the historic Eglinton Theater. Oh, that guy didn't go immediately. You see what it's like? You know, you walk at rush hour or like busy intersections. This is the type of thing you go into. You're gonna see Tokyo sushi. That looks new to me.
Yes, I guess so.
This is the BIA called the Eglinton Way. So now we're in the city's affluent Forest Hill neighborhood. Okay, what time is it? Okay, it's 3:04. If I can make it to Bathurst Street before 2:30, I could probably hop on the 32 and take it to Eglinton West Station. Or I could just take the Bathurst bus up to Roselawn. I'll just walk home from there. Technically, I could walk them all the way, but it's still pretty damn hot outside. And I don't feel like walking all the way, so. Well, Eglinton traffic may not be getting better, but surely the construction may be. At least along the main stretch of Line 5. The west side in York and Etobicoke, it's going to get worse as they're extending Line 5. They already started construction on it. Traffic is already built up both ways near Scarlet Road. And eventually it'll get to like Renforth Drive. I've been in tons of shoulder-to-shoulder buses, like lots of times, but that's just happens once in a while. Also, you're at a risk of getting stupid COVID if nobody's wearing a mask. In fact, I'm not wearing a mask at all. I didn't even bring mine at all. But I'm not too far from my place, so I don't know if it matters. But I still bring it with me just in case. Good thing is we're free to roam around and do our own thing. Route 32, Eglinton West, eastbound towards Eglinton Station. The reason why they added via Eglinton West Station, not to confuse people, right? Because you got Eglinton over there, and they got Eglinton West straight ahead. And they're kind of close to each other, right? It's the same thing with some of the other stations, right? Like, you ask somebody, oh, how do I get to Eglinton Station? And then you're like, which Eglinton? There's Yonge and Eglinton, and then there's Eglinton West. I definitely don't mind that, but also at the same time, Eglinton West Station is going to be renamed Cedarvale. Why? Because of a neighborhood, Cedarvale, to the south of the station. I don't mind the name change, but I would still call Eglinton West. It's fine. Okay, the sidewalk is close up ahead, so I'm going to cross over here. What street is this? Headington Avenue. Welcome to the Six, folks. We are full of diverse ethnic people, and of course, congested traffic like New York. You know, so I think the municipal election is coming up. It's next month. I actually added myself to the voters list, and I don't know if I find this interesting, but I think it was this week, one city councilor proposed that drivers pay like something small to enter and exit the court. What the hell is that? Okay, if I had a car, I wouldn't drive downtown at all. But some people like my dad, they only rely on their cars. Again, there's a possibility of having a car, but for me, I'm not a fan of that. I don't really want to drive because it's way too overwhelming. Some of it with friggin' anxiety. And I don't know why you were blocking the crosswalk. You gotta stay right behind the line. Right, as I make my points here. Hope these guys heard me. Yeah, I hope he did. Sorry, I'm just myself. But at the same time, I really think the city councilor should just like rethink their steps and so forth. But the reason why they came up, I don't even know the councilor's name, but the reason why he came up with the idea is because our streets are going to be congested in the next few years. And the city is always finding ways to mitigate and decrease overcrowding on our busy streets. Because again, we have a huge transit network of buses, subways, commuter rail trains, streetcars. We are like one of the best transit systems in North America, and I agree. But things can be a whole lot better when it comes to improving bus service, enhancing them, you know? That cross, look at that, all exposed. You can easily walk in there. I got some editing to do when I get home, as usual. And here is Chaplin Crescent. I was riding the bus on that earlier, or just less than an hour ago. Funny thing, I forgot to mention that 14 video. One of my viewers, Pan TCC Explorer, okay, he's actually a subscriber on my channel, and we appeared in each other's videos. I think he just filmed a ride on that route, like yesterday or was it the day before? I don't know, but it was definitely this week. So there's that same bus. So it's on 1104. We meet again, sir. Let me get going over here. So my place is like I would say a 20-minute walk from here. I might take Chaplin Crescent, but coming through here, it's gonna be even longer, so. And there's the same bus I was on and filmed my video on, speaking of which, 1104. One of the younger, old generation hybrids. All the entrances to the LRT station, they look very similar. I mean, you gotta come with better designs, but you know, going through the stations, you know, in real life, okay, well, seeing them from the street while they're starting construction, they come in different shapes and sizes, so I agree. Keep it that way. And here is the K. Gardner Beltline Trail. The city already has plans to join the K. Gardner and the York section and build a bridge over Allen Road. Currently, it's temporarily disconnected. Oh, there's a 33 bus. I thought of filming a video on that route because it's very short. And look, more school students on it. I wonder if they came from back where I started, or they're from Upper Canada College. Here's Spadina Road, but some people say this part of Spadina, you pronounce it as Spadina, and then south of Bloor, it's pronounced as Spadina, the correct way. But sorry guys, it's your opinion. I always say it as Spadina. I grew up calling it that. I don't care. You guys made it to this part. You say Spadina, I say Spadina. I've never seen the bus stops here in this part of Eglinton that busy. Okay, we're coming up to a high school now, Forest Hill Collegiate Institute. I think Richard went here for summer school like years ago. And you guys are from Toronto, or even like you probably may or may not know, but I think Drake attended this school, but he didn't graduate. Way back then. Hybrid electric car. Oh no, Forest Hill is just up the street. This is the library. Okay, there it is. Forest Hill CI. On the end of the first week of school. Man, I kind of miss my old high school days. And, you know, again, my old high school's at Bathurst and Finch. I'm not gonna say its name though. Unless you guys are really close to me or went to school with me. You should definitely know. But still, every time I'm near the area, I honestly feel like shedding tears. And that's how I almost felt when I graduated. Why am I seeing so many of the younger hybrids with no Wi-Fi? Lately I've been getting unlucky, but recently I did hop on a bus with Wi-Fi. I think it was 1001 or 1001. Here's Old Forest Hill Road up ahead. I'm going to do a walking video around like Forest Hill South, right near St. Clair. I think most of my walking videos are going to be like mostly local and stuff, like within like 3 kilometers of where I live. But I'm going to be filming a lot more bus routes, because walking videos take up a lot of energy. Because again, obviously I'm walking for so long. Oh yeah, I gotta cross to the other side. And then I'm gonna figure out how should I get home. Should I take the 7 bus, a few stops to Roselawn, and then walk home from there, or should I hop on the 32 and go to Eglinton West? Well, here's the thing though. At this time, especially, the traffic between Bathurst and Allen Road, it is so bad. Like, again, I would rather walk, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll just walk home from here. Besides, I've walked from Yonge and Eglinton to home many times, so I haven't done that in a while, so yeah, I'll read it again. As we're now heading downhill into the Yorkboro. I think this plaza here, or this mini office building, I think it's on the verge of demolition. I think the next one ahead. Elevator looks vintage, but of course it got modified or modernized with slap-on fixtures. Yes, this used to be a Kima optical. I wonder what they're gonna do with this. And here is Forest Hill LRT station. That site used to be the famous House of Chan restaurant. It was right in the site. They relocated just down the street near Avenue Road. And also where that apartment is under construction used to be a Scotiabank and other small-sized businesses. Oh man, here we are at the Bath. In a bathtub on Bathurst Street. How do you like that? And I guess there is no 7 bus. Yeah. Alright, at this point, I'm just gonna walk home through Bathurst and to like Roselawn, or actually Elm Ridge. Guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy your final few weeks of summer. Say goodbye to this hot weather. Although, it's gonna take some time, and wish me luck on university stuff. I mean, I'll definitely talk about it as I reach like a month or 2 in it, but still, stay tuned for more videos. Subscribe to me if you haven't already. Got a lot of videos coming. I'm almost at 1,000. Get me up to the 4-digit numbers. Cannot wait for that. So guys, take care. Adios. Sayonara. Bye-bye. Be good.